Welcome to this exciting journey into the world of the American accent. Maybe you're asking yourself, why should I even try to sound American? The truth is, mastering the American accent doesn't mean erasing your identity. It means gaining access to clearer communication, better job opportunities, deeper conversations, and more confidence in your voice. Whether you want to understand native speakers in movies, succeed in an American workplace, or just feel more natural in conversation, learning to sound more American will open doors. Today, we're not talking about sounding perfect, we're talking about sounding natural. That's the goal. In this video, we'll break down how to shape your mouth like an American, how to mimic the melody of American speech, how to soften your consonants and stretch your vowels. We'll even go beyond pronunciation and touch on rhythm, slang, and attitude, because sounding American is also about sounding relaxed, direct, and confident. So grab your notebook, your mirror, and your curiosity. This isn't about losing your accent. It's about adding a powerful new tool to your communication toolbox. Let's get started. Section 1. Mastering the music, intonation, rhythm, and stress. The American accent is not just about how you pronounce words, it's about how you say them in context. Think of American English like music. There's rhythm. There's melody. There's flow. Intonation is the rise and fall of your voice. Americans often speak with a downward pitch at the end of a sentence, especially when they're confident or giving information. For example, I'm going to the store. Try saying that sentence and let your voice fall slightly at the end. You'll sound more sure of yourself and more American. Rhythm is about the timing of words. American English is stress-timed, which means some syllables are said longer and louder than others. For example, I need to buy some milk. Here, need and milk are stressed. The rest of the sentence speeds up naturally to fit around them. Word stress can change the meaning entirely. Consider these. Record, noun versus record, verb. Present versus present. Practice these out loud and exaggerate the stressed syllables. Over time, your mouth and ears will adjust to the beat of American speech. Another trick? Record yourself imitating short clips from American TV or YouTube. Listen back. Focus not just on what they say, but how they say it, the emotion, the pauses, the pace. This isn't copying. It's training your brain to hear and reproduce a new musical system, the American way of speaking. Section 2. The secret sounds, vowels, and consonants Americans love. Now let's get into the meat of the accent, the sounds. The American accent has some unique characteristics that make it different from British English, Canadian English, or other accents around the world. And the biggest difference? Vowels. Americans love their vowels wide and long. For example, the sound in cat isn't short and flat. It's pronounced with an open mouth, cat. The O sound in hot isn't round. It's low and strong, hot. And then there's the R, the star of the American accent. Americans don't drop the R. In fact, they love it. Water becomes water, not wada. Hard becomes hard, with a strong curled tongue at the end. To practice the American R, curl your tongue slightly back without touching the roof of your mouth. It should sound deep and smooth. Let's talk about flapping, too. This is a very American feature. In many words, a T between two vowel sounds becomes a soft, fast D sound. Butter sounds like buttier. City becomes sidey. Better becomes better. Try repeating, it's better to eat butter in the city. Say it fast and let those T's melt into D's. You'll instantly sound more American. Finally, reduce your vowels and unstressed syllables. Americans often say banana as bunina, not bienina. The first syllable becomes a weak, quick schwa. It's a soft, almost lazy sound, and it's everywhere in American English. Remember, it's not about forcing your mouth. It's about relaxing it. Section 3, Shadowing and Imitation, your daily accent workout. If you want to sound more American, you need to train like an actor. And actors use one powerful method, shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and immediately repeating what they say, mimicking their pronunciation, rhythm, tone, and emotion as closely as possible. It's like becoming their echo, just a second behind. Here's how to do it. Choose a short American video clip, 30 seconds to 1 minute, maybe from a sitcom, podcast, or movie. Play a sentence and pause. Repeat the sentence out loud, trying to match the speaker's sound. Do it again without pausing, speak at the same time, like you're shadowing their voice. Record yourself and compare. What's missing? Where do you sound flat, too fast, or too slow? Shadowing is intense but powerful. You're not just improving your pronunciation, you're retraining your brain, your ears, and your muscles. Do this daily for 10 minutes, and you'll notice a difference in weeks. Want to supercharge your progress? Add facial expressions and hand gestures while shadowing. American speech is expressive. Body language supports the rhythm and tone. When you mirror everything, the sound, the style, and the emotion, you're building a whole new accent layer by layer. Make it fun. Pretend you're the actor. Speak with purpose. Own the words. Section 4, Sounding Natural, Phrasing, Contractions, and Attitude. Now that you've mastered the music and practiced the sounds, it's time to sound natural. What does that mean? It means speaking the way real Americans speak, with flow, with contractions, and with confidence. Let's start with phrasing. Americans love to group words together in chunks, not word by word. For example, what are you doing? Instead of pronouncing each word clearly, it becomes, what ya doin'? Yes, this is informal, but it's real, and it's everywhere. The key is connected speech, letting words run together. Here are a few more examples. Gimme that equals give me that. Lemme see equals let me see. I dunno equals I don't know. You also need to embrace contractions. Saying I am going to eat sounds robotic. Instead say I'm gonna eat. Learn to use I'm, you're, we're, there. Don't, won't, can't, shouldn't. These are basic, but skipping them will instantly make you sound less fluent. Now, let's talk about attitude. American English is not just about grammar, it's about tone. Americans often sound friendly, direct, relaxed, and even playful. This shows in their voice. Rising tone for enthusiasm, really? That's awesome. Sarcasm or playfulness with tone shift, oh, great, but not really great. To sound American, you have to tap into emotion, don't just speak the words, feel them. So here's your final challenge. Pick a short conversation from a movie or sitcom, write it down, and act it out with full American attitude. Use contractions, link words, vary your pitch, and bring the energy. You're not just learning a language anymore. You're performing it. Bonus section, real-life practice challenge, turn practice into progress. Now that you've learned the key tools to sound more American, rhythm, sounds, shadowing, and natural phrasing, it's time to put it into action. But let's make it real. Let's make it daily. Here's your 7-day American accent challenge. Each day, you'll focus on one element of what you've just learned, and by the end of the week, you'll be amazed by how far you've come. Day 1, Mirror Phrasing. Pick a short clip from a native speaker, 20 to 30 seconds. Watch, pause, and mimic their phrasing and intonation as closely as you can, even their facial expressions. Day 2, Flap the T. Practice words like butter, better, water, later, city. Say each slowly, then in fast American style. Make a tongue twister. The better butter is in the city water. Day 3, R attack. It's all about the R. Read this out loud. Randy rode a red roller coaster. Record yourself. Compare to a native speaker. Focus on keeping that R strong and smooth. Day 4, Shadow and Record. Pick a short American scene, like from Friends or a podcast. Shadow one speaker's voice. Record yourself. Then listen and compare. Identify 2 things to improve and repeat. Day 5, Sound lazy, in a good way. Use contractions and casual speech all day. Say wanna instead of want to. Gonna instead of going to. Lemme instead of let me. Speak fast. Drop perfection. Practice flow. Day 6, Tell a story in an American accent. Pick a story you know well, maybe your daily routine or a funny memory. Tell it in full American style. Exaggerate the voice. Have fun. Day 7, Comment in English, record a line. Write a sentence in the comments like, I'm practicing my American accent today, feeling better already. Then record yourself saying it. Listen, tweak, and try again. The key here is daily effort, not perfection. You don't need to sound like a native overnight. You just need to show up, speak out loud, and train your ear and mouth, just like a musician does. So here's your challenge. Choose one of these tasks, try it today, and comment below telling us which one you picked. Because the only way to sound American is to start speaking like one. Conclusion: you don't need to be perfect, just authentic. Here's the truth: sounding American isn't about being flawless. It's about being understood, confident, and connected to the people around you. By practicing the rhythm, mastering the sounds, shadowing daily, and embracing the natural flow of speech, you're not just improving your accent, you're becoming a better communicator. So the next time you speak English, speak like it's your own. Speak with clarity, with energy, with you in it. Accent is not a weakness. It's a bridge. And now you know how to make that bridge strong and natural. Don't stop here. Keep listening, mimicking, and growing. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another fluency tip. Keep practicing. You've got this.